Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today, we got a show here for you guys that we definitely want you guys to stick around for. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel now. I'm pretty hyped for this show here. Why? As y'all know, there was a pretty big game yesterday in the NBA and the Western Conference that had a lot. That would determine quite a bit for the NBA standings going into the playoffs. As you know, there are a few teams that are kind of vying for the sixth spot in the Western Conference. Those teams are the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the LA Lakers. Now, going into that game, the Clippers had won 10 straight games against the Los Angeles Lakers. And the head coach, Ty Lue, had been undefeated since he became the Clippers head coach against the Lakers. So those are one of the backstories. Now, headed into that game, the media was hyping up the Lakers, which it normally does. And I think it's something that a lot of us NBA fans are used to at this point. They were hyping up the Lakers, giving them a lot of hype, a lot of praise, whatever. But as it was getting closer to the game, I kept on hearing them mention the phrase back-to-backs, Lakers on a back-to-back. And I'm like, why are they mentioning this phrase so much? Why are they saying this so much? Number one, the Lakers are not the only team that plays back-to-backs. The Clippers just recently did it a few days prior to that. So that's the first thing. The second thing was, if you remember 2 years ago when the Clippers got into the playoffs, the Clippers made it all the way to the Western Conference finals with no more than 2 days of rest in between games. The Clippers played basketball every other night until they got knocked out in round 6. In game 6. In the Western Conference Finals. And throughout that run, I never heard anybody talk about tiredness when it came to the Clippers. So going into that game, you had people saying whatever it was. And I said at the beginning of the game to somebody that was on the channel, they commented on, I think, a poll or something like that. And I said, the Clippers are going to win this game without PG. What are you on? That's what I wrote in the comments. And as the game started, I actually started posting comments on our channel's dashboard in the beginning of the game. Some people were like, oh, you're now all of a sudden you got all of this confidence. Where was your confidence when the game started? I mean, why are you only talking now in the fourth quarter and all of these different things? When the fact of the matter is, I was talking in the beginning of the game. And one of the things I posted on the channel was back-to-backs. Why is this phrase flying around so much all of a sudden? Clippers don't have PG. No more excuses. And I'm looking for Skip Bayless. That's what I said. Another way to prove that I was talking in the first half, I said Braun is sitting on 4 turnovers. Not Russ. Where's Skip? How many turnovers did LeBron James have in the first half? I rest my case. I posted that on the channel. So I didn't get confident in the second half or in the fourth quarter. There were people even saying, maybe you shouldn't talk so early. So I kept the very same energy going into the game, in the beginning of the game and at the end of the game. Now, why are we producing all of these shows about the Clippers and the Lakers? You see, the Lakers have lost a lot of games this season. The Clippers have lost a lot of games this season. I'm not one of those obnoxious clown-ass analysts that go out there and start acting like an idiot on our show whenever a team we don't support loses and starts acting like a buffoon. I don't do that. I don't start shouting and beating on the tail. I don't do that. 35 years old, bro. That's like childish behavior to me. I don't do that. But yesterday, for the first time, I said, you know what? I'm going to act the exact same way Shannon Sharpe and these guys be acting when the Clippers lose. I'm going to act the exact same way these dudes be coming on the channel, leaving comments about Kawhi Leonard and all of that when Kawhi Leonard loses. I'm going to give y'all guys a bit of that energy, and let's see how it feels. The Lakers got slapped in that game. They got slapped from beginning to end. In the first quarters, they were getting slapped. In the second quarter, they were getting elbowed. In the third quarter, they was getting roundhouse kicks. And then in the fourth quarter, they threw out the garbage. That's what happened. The fact of the matter is this. Going into that game, the Clippers are without their second best player. And let me show you what some of these guys will try to do. When they can't work around, when they can't find a way to come up with a narrative, what they'll now say is, oh, but you got Russell Westbrook. He's a top 75 player. Really? So if Russell Westbrook is so good, why y'all traded him? If he's so good. If Russell Westbrook is so good and you mentioning him as well, y'all have Russell Westbrook, why'd y'all trade him? If he's so good. I thought Russell Westbrook was garbage. I thought he was trash. I thought some people were questioning whether or not he should still be in the league. I thought he was a vampire. What happened? He lost his powers? What happened? What happened to the vampire sucking the energy out of the building? What happened? Where did that go to? Where did that go to? The Clippers beat them boys like a drum. They beat them like a drum. There's no excuse. I was listening to the game. They started talking about, oh, well, these guys arrested. I mean, these guys played 38 minutes the other night and they played 38 minutes. The fact of the matter is this. Had the Clippers gone into that game and they were the ones on the back-to-back and they lost that game, no one would have brought that point up. They would have said, oh, the Clippers clip, Kawhi Leonard, what happened to Kawhi? That's what they do. That's what you dudes do. Whenever you see your opponent is down, you run out and start throwing rocks. Whenever you're down, you hide. Nobody can find these dudes. Nobody can find them. I'm giving you guys the same energy y'all give me on the daily. On the daily. If I got to sit up here and listen to you guys come in the comment section, twerking it up every single day, laughing, yo, look, they look. Why? First of all, how you even have the courage to talk? You're in a play-in. Go sit down. You got other things to worry about. Why are you worried about what's going on with the You're in the play-in. Go sit down and worry about what's happening in the play-in. Why are you speaking on teams that are not in the play-in? And I got to say it again, they're doing this without Paul George. The same people talking about, oh, the Clippers are losing games to dodge the Suns are the same people now talking about, oh, well, you guys face the Suns than us. Which one is it? Are you guys gully or are you cowards? Which one is it? I'm giving you guys the same energy. I turned on the media today. I'm listening to Max Kellerman. Everybody's talking about a back-to-back. Are the Lakers the only team to play a back-to-back? What's up? Why can't it just be they beat them fair and square and let's move on? They were the better team. No, it can't be like that. It can't be like that. It got to be it's always something else. It's always something else. I said it on the channel. I'm going to say it again. It had nothing to do with rest. If the Lakers had rested, as I said on the channel, the Lakers could have rested for 2 years. And the Clippers still would have beat them. They would have. They would have. People like bringing up Kobe's record against LeBron. What's Kawhi's record against LeBron? Hold up. What is Kawhi Leonard's record against LeBron? What's his record? Y'all let me know in the comment section. And you know what's going to happen? The minute you say that, they're going to bring up championships. But then if you bring up Jordan having more championships, oh, that's what championship is all about. That's what they do. And I'm going to give y'all that energy. Y'all going to get this work. Because you guys cannot win gracefully. You win and then you got to come rub it in on people. Oh, look what happened to your team and all. And then the minute y'all get slapped, they're like, oh, I hope you're happy that you put up the championship banner. So what is it? Y'all win on every occasion. Get out of here. You're a bozo if you're doing that. I'm going to give you guys the same energy you guys give us in the comment section until you stop. What's Kawhi's record against LeBron? 110? 100 to 10? What is it? What is it? I was watching the game, bro. By the end of the third quarter, that game was out of reach. Fourth quarter, then LeBron was like, oh, time to start stat padding. We all saw it. He was like, I got to get my numbers. I'm looking at Kawhi Leonard's energy. I'm like, Kawhi's like, man, this dude can score 50. I'm going to hit Norman Powell over here. I'm going to hit Highland over there. And we're going to walk out of here and beat these boys by like 10, 15 points. That game was never close from beginning to end, to the end. So I'm going to give y'all the same energy y'all give me. You got bozos walking on the channel. Oh, this guy really hates LeBron. Meanwhile, they're up here telling me how terrible Kobe is and how terrible Kawhi Leonard is. I don't get you dudes. I don't get you dudes. They got beat like a drum, like a piñata. They were slapping them up and down the hallway. It was crazy. You saw Norman Powell? Well, hold up. Nick Wright was saying the Lakers are going to be the 6th seed and the Clippers are going to fall out of the playoffs. The playoff pick. What happened? What happened? I'm asking you guys for real. What happened? What you're feeling right now. I know a lot of y'all are feeling. Some of y'all are feeling the crunch. These are the immature fans that come into the comment sections every day. This is what it feels like listening to you dudes. And when these guys are gloating. This is what it feels like. LeBron, I got him in my top 4, but LeBron be doing a lot of stuff I don't agree with. He got too many ridiculous antics. Why are you flexing in the third quarter and you down like by 15 points? You look like a clown doing that. Why? Who flexes down 15? You flexing and you losing. Who does that? And at the end of the game, they'd be like, yo, but look at his numbers. But like, yo, he lost. When have you ever heard me say on this channel that, yo, the Clippers lost, but look at Kawhi's numbers? I was the dude saying when Kawhi dropped 40 on the Pelicans, I said I don't give a damn about his 40. They lost. So it's now time to put the kids to bed. Y'all afraid of the Phoenix Suns. Y'all like, go get them. Okay. Let Kawhi Leonard and these guys show you how it's done. Let me show you how to do this. All I'm doing is giving you guys the same clown-ass energy y'all give us for the first time. I'm not going to do it again because this is not my personality. This is what a bozo does. This always running around antagonizing, harassing people. But I said just for this one time, I'm going to give you guys this work and let y'all know how it feels. If you disagree, unsubscribe to the channel. But I know you can't because you're going to be there lurking in the comment section, posting silly questions like, yo, is this guy a LeBron hater? ? Because you're looking for people to join you with your foolishness. That's all it is. I see through you dudes. Catch you on the next one. Peace.